folks. This is the old engineer, and welcome to Ralifan Home Movies Part Number 2. This may be a home movie, and this little tyke may be a Ralifan, but I think we got the wrong film. Hey, Jake, roll number 2. That's better. We'll see an NHRS trip from Columbia to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Visit the Cass Scenic Railroad. We'll see SEPTA bullets and the Electroliner of the Red Arrow line from Norristown to Philadelphia. By the way, the liner now resides at the Rock Hill Trolley Museum. Here's something you won't see again soon, the 1976 run of the Freedom Train. You'll take a Saturday special in 1988 on the Stewartstown Railroad. See the old Philadelphia station of the Reading Railroad along with commuter trains. And for the grand finale, a run of the Chessie Special. Much of the footage seen in Ralifan Home Movies Part Number 2 was shot by cinematographer William Barr. Now let's crank up the Ralifan action.
Okay, what we're doing here is Lancaster Chapter of National Railway Historical Society is running train trips for Columbia's bicentennial. What we're doing first trip is we're going to run from Columbia down to Lancaster, and then we're going to run one this afternoon from Columbia down to Perryville over the old Port Road, all along the Susquehanna River and back.
That was Fred Abenshine of the NHRS Lancaster Chapter. Led by a GE U-boat locomotive, the bicentennial train makes its way into Columbia. This is the first passenger train in many, many years to see the Pennsylvania Railroad station in this town. The cars for the train are vintage as well.
Okay, the cars on the train, the one of them that's labeled Pennsylvania is a P70 coach that Lancaster Chapter National Railway Historical Society bought, restored, and donated to the Railroad Museum. Lancaster Chapter is the outfit that's running this train for Columbia's bicentennial. The one that's immediately in back of it, the London Run, was an ex-Western Maryland coach, and the other 5 are ex-Erie Lackawanna coaches that were used in commuter service over in New Jersey. This afternoon, leaving at 12:30, we're going to run a trip from Columbia here down the Susquehanna River to Perryville, Maryland, and back. That's the most popular trip. We've sold out for that. We'll be carrying 500 people on board the train on that trip.
The Columbia Bicentennial, the day the trains came back.